Peace. How we be, how we be. Cara's Knopflin is in the house. Miss Ravioli is in the house. Queenie B is in the house. Star Fox WR is in the house. Doll Curd is in the house. Who else we got in the house? Everybody, we're in the house. In the house. Yeah, we're in the house. What's good, family? Peace, God. Peace, Dave G. Come on in. Come on in. Make sure you click that like upon entering. Click that share button upon entering. We're going to talk about it. Oh, shit. Drug World is on to it, he says. 69 getting jumped and nobody got locked up. Faker than the Will Smith slap. Sup, Lord? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. We got to do it. I'm feeling good because my shit is in sync right now. It was just out of sync. I had to leave and come back, and so I feel good right now. So let's go like... Peace, 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 peace. What's good, family? Welcome back to the Godcast. I'm Lord Jamar. Today is Wednesday, March 22nd. Making today's mathematics wisdom. All being born to culture freedom. A1 Drizzy, peace. I use my wise words. You use your wise words, and we will create a culture that frees the dome of our people. Okay, Illuminati, I see you. Chicago in this beer. Shout out my man, 1159. I just put up his new video for 94 crime bill. If you haven't checked it out, go to my page or check it out here on YouTube. Yeah, the shit fire, man. It's getting a very positive response on my page. So go check it out. All right, so last night, breaking news. Well, first of all, you know, your man Trump said he was going to get arrested yesterday. And that didn't happen. So I guess we needed some big news to fill that spot, huh? And lo and behold, oh yeah, thank you, Field Domingos. Lo and behold, we get this video from Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, before we watch the video and all that, I want to bring my man on here with me, my homie. He's one of the main hosts from the 371 podcast. He's a talented singer, you know, but he's also a friend of mine. And we were building on this earlier today. And he's the one, you know, that made me look at it from a different perspective. So, first off, he in the car right now, but we still gonna bring him on. First off, let's welcome my man Jamar to the Godcast, okay?
Peace. What's good, bro?
Gio.
How you doing?
I'm great. What's populating, brother?
Ain't nothing, just maintaining.
All right.
Shout out to everybody in the room.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Peace to everybody. I hope everybody having a blessed day today.
Yes, sir. You with the wisdom right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, no doubt. Shout out to Marsha. We see you over there.
Shout out to
Marsha. So basically, this whole Tekashi shit came out. Well, let's watch the video first, and then we can get into the whole what we think about it. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me share this real quick. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go.
Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but y'all niggas jumpy. I ain't jumpy, bro. I'm just like, that's crazy. What the fuck, nigga? That's how they supposed to treat you. Bitch ass. Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga. I want to be famous. Fuck, nigga. Yo, nigga, jump 6'9", bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but y'all niggas jumpy. I know.
Okay.
Brought to you by Paramount's Picture.
Now, when everybody watched that, I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to get into and break down. But when everybody watched that, I know mad people was like, yes, finally this nigga gets the shit that we feel he deserves. He been talking all this shit to people for the longest time, and we've been waiting for him to get an ass whooping, and now here it is. Got him, like my man Bad Seed Entertainment said. Got him. I hit the wrong one. Somebody's like, good for him. Got him. Finally catching live. That's right, Black. You in here, Black Light. And so I'm watching it, you know, I'm laughing for multiple reasons. And then I talked to you this morning, and I'm gonna be honest, you know, I can't take credit for this. The camera's shaking and shit. But everybody knows that I'm the one that was like, yo, the Will Smith and the fucking Chris Rock shit. That slap shit was faker than a $3 bill. Okay? So now, when I talk to you about this, you proceed to say what to me?
I'll tell you, this is great production. Great production. The whole shit was all. Just think about it, like.
Wait, hang on. So let's we got to put it out clear for the people. So number one, you think this shit is fake?
Super fake.
What's one of the first things that you said, though? Do you remember what one of the first things you said to me?
I think I might have said, where's the security at? And why would he be in the gym with no security?
That was one of the things. But one of the first things you said is,
and then I said,
the nigga could hire.
Yes. I said he can hire the best makeup artist to doctor up his face. Bro, just look at the stuff they do in movies, bro. This dude is a millionaire. The dude is millionaire. He's a high profile snitch. He's a high profile celebrity. His life is in danger. You think they're gonna allow him to go to a gym to work out by himself and not have police on deck?
Shout out to Blacklight. See,
and nobody got locked up.
Right. See, now, first of all, when I watched it, I'm like, because first of all, I think when I was talking to Pooh Bah last night, he was like, yo, these niggas getting ready to go down for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I said, what if these niggas get locked up for assaulting a federal agent? What if they get locked up for assaulting a federal agent, right? Because at that point, I'm thinking it could be real, right? But then when you said, hold up, he could afford the makeup artist. Now that's true, bro. As a motherfucker. Did I say thank you to Blacklight? I think I did. Thank you, Blacklight. I appreciate you.
Shout out to Blacklight.
So, and then when you talk about the makeup artist and the fact that this dude always has security. He always has security. He don't go nowhere
all the time
without security. So
every time.
Now, if you look at the video, the dude stomps on his body. It appears that he stomps on his body.
Mm-hmm.
And that the other guy, we didn't see anybody hit him in the face. Yet his face was already bloody. First of all, the video is very shady because it doesn't start from the beginning. I don't like videos that start in the middle of the action and all that type of shit. It's hard to really know what the fuck is going on. So it's shady that the shit starts even from the beginning. He's already bleeding in the face on this video. You see what I'm saying? So that's where it's like, all right, if he brought a fucking makeup artist in, we put the shit in, and now action, we starting already, the fight is already, we're going to assume that he already got hit, and then we're seeing the rest of it now. You see what I'm saying? Whoever was filming could have filmed that from Giddy Street. We should have been able to see the whole fucking thing.
The whole joint.
Again, they never hit him in the face. They only kicked him in the body, which is some safe shit to do. They grabbed him by the hair. Like if you're down for that, then boom.
Just think about this, right?
Then he's walking away. Hold up. When he's walking away, there's a guy that's walking behind him. Who's that? He almost looked like that was his security. And if that was his security, where was this nigga the whole time? Then the niggas is talking about, yo, I'm a fan. He's like, yo, but y'all niggas jumped me. Now, so after analyzing all that, my conclusion is you're right. This shit was fucking fake.
It's fake, bro. It's fake. Just think about this, bro. Like, somebody getting their ass whooped in the bathroom, right? And you hear the whole commotion happening. And he comes out the bathroom and bro, you got white girls just chilling real calm. White women take shit to the extreme. They're gonna run around. Oh my God, somebody's fighting. Oh my! You didn't see none of that. First of all, he's 6'9". He's in the gym. Why don't you see additional footage of people pulling their cameras out? Oh my God, 6'9's in the gym. He's in the gym. Why didn't you see all that?
Now here goes a Raw Digger type of answer right here. They say, nah, that was real. There was no incentive for him to fake getting beat up. Yes, there is. Yes, there is an incentive for him to get beat up. You know what it is to get fake beat up? You know what the incentive is? Attention.
Facts.
We're talking about this right now. Everybody's talking about it. And for him to do a prank like this on everybody, knowing that y'all is going to feed into the shit and feel like yeah, he got what he deserved. And then he'll be like, aha, you bitch ass niggas, nothing really happened to me. I set this shit up. Like, do you see when they showed his face close and was supposed to have the little cuts? His face didn't even look swollen or nothing. Like last time, at least we seen a swelling on his face. This picture that he took this time, it looked like some like cuts on his face, but his shit didn't look swollen like that. Like, it's free publicity. He likes to just be talked about. He likes to be on everybody's lips. Good publicity or bad publicity is still publicity. For people like him, attention is attention. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. Facts. See, you as a sane person feels like, what would be in it for me as a sane person? Because maybe you don't value publicity that much. You know what I mean? Like, he got mad bread, but he's not happy. He needs to be in the public eye. So he said, got to give the people what they want. So Facts. He gave the people what they wanted. He knew the people want to see him get his ass whooped. So he said, fuck it. I'll do it. It's a slow news day. Trump fronted. Trump was supposed to get locked up today. Let me give them a story just as big as what Trump would have been getting locked up.
That's a fact.
And now everybody is talking about this. They laughing at him, all kind of shit. He got the algorithms. That's right, James Anderson. They said, what he said, he got to be in the algorithm, God. Facts. That's all the rat has now. You know what I mean?
Production, bro. That was great production. I'm telling y'all. Now, that shit was all great production.
Now, what wasn't fake? What wasn't fake was those goddamn booty shorts that he had on.
Them shits was reeling in a.
This nigga had booty shorts on for real.
Them shorts were so tight, I could count every quarter in his pocket.
In the booty short, what in the, you about to go to your job at the strip joint is going on here?
Bro, and why does he have on a Montclair coat on with shorts? This nigga's hot and cold at the same time.
His top is cold and his bottom is hot. But his
bottom is hot. Like, what?
Well, first of all, the top, the coat was probably to hide whatever he had under there that was padding the blows. Now that I think about it, he probably had on some sort of padding under there.
Facts.
That, you know what I mean? When they kicked him and all that.
So he wouldn't feel it.
He wouldn't feel it.
Bro, that shit was fake, bro.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Bro, ain't nobody getting to 6ix9ine, bro. 6ix9ine is well guarded, just like Trump, just like any president, bro. That dude is he works for the government, bro. There's no way you're gonna get to him, bro. There's no way. Anybody who believes that is, people need to wake up and smell the coffee, bro. There's no way you're gonna tell me that was real, bro. It don't make any sense. The whole thing don't make sense. The whole
LA Fitness in Miami. Like, if you're in Miami, why the fuck you got a coat like that on? Like, I remember being in Miami in December. It was literally a day before Christmas. And a nigga went swimming. Like,
word.
People were walking around with bikinis and shit on. What the fuck? You got a Montclair coat with some booty shorts on
in Miami.
In Miami. Other than now it's really exposed.
You could just Google what was the weather yesterday in Miami and why would he need a coat.
Right.
You feel what
I'm saying? But even if it was hot, why would we need those booty shorts? Hey, Leah Sawyer, how you doing? Why would we need those booty shorts? Huh?
Hey,
like who rocks that type of shit to the gym? Like, if you wear shorts to the gym, if it's summertime, you're gonna wear like gym shorts, like those Champion, like workouts, loose fitting. Why would you wear tight fucking like?
I'll tell you why he wore that. You know why? I'll tell you why he wore that, because that'll make the memes even better.
I'm trying to find the one. Hang on, where I might have to just show my story.
Yeah. Show the one that you posted in your story with when Tommy Hearns beat up Martin. That joint was hilarious.
Yo, the shit in my story is fucking hilarious. Wait, hang on, let me see something. Because the fucking whatchamacallit is undefeated. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can share this. Where's it at? I don't want to make it keep going. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Come on, go to the next one. There we go. Right there. Hold it. Stop. There we go. Okay, hang on. Oh, I mean, you gotta love the internet for as far as it's like tenacity and how fast. Now, I put the caption at the top, but you gotta appreciate
Punk jump up to get beat down.
You gotta appreciate the tenacity of how fast the internet is just able to like Photoshop some shit and just get it up there nice and fast.
Why is he standing like that?
I don't know. Y'all niggas jump me. Yo, y'all niggas jump me, man. Y'all niggas jump me. Now,
I jump you. I'm a fan.
If y'all don't recognize, that's the face from the famous Martin episode where Martin got the shit beat out of him by Tommy Hearns.
Yeah.
And they actually played Punk's Jump Up in that episode.
That's a fact.
And Martin says Punk's Jump Up to get beat down in that episode. So shout out to my man fucking Marty Ma. But look at that shit, yo.
This is ridiculous.
They said if he got beat up in the locker room, he could have been in the middle of changing his clothes before getting jumped. So then why he had his shoes on?
Bro,
why had his sneakers on? Nigga, none of that shit makes
bro,
no
that's
sense.
The thing. Yo, that's the thing. People love to believe bullshit.
Look, if he got beat up in the locker room, he could have been in the middle of changing clothes before getting jumped, which is probably why he didn't have his pants on. Wrong. No. You don't put your shoes on before you put your fucking pants on.
For real. That's a fact.
You put your shoes on last.
That's a fact.
Did the nigga have shoes on?
Did he have shoes on?
It looks like he did.
I don't think he. Matter of fact, I don't think he had shoes.
I see black socks, though. I do see black socks.
I don't think he had shoes on, but that's not the case.
So why you put your coat on then? Why would you put your coat on? It don't make sense. Why you put your coat on
and not have your pants on?
Is your coat the last thing you put on? Why would you put your coat on, but you didn't put your pants and shoes on? See, the thing is, they're playing on the fact that the average human being feels like when they see something, what they're seeing is real.
Yep.
We don't go through life thinking that everything that's being put in front of us is some sort of an act or some sort of a ploy to try to trick me and fool me. And like you said earlier, people are naturally gullible. Nah, I don't feel that way. I think people are, certain people.
I didn't mean to say naturally gullible.
Well, I'm just saying people will feel that way though. And I'm just saying the word gullible almost puts the responsibility on the person who's being fooled. You see, because fool me once is shame on you. So the first time that you fool me, it's like shame on you. Now, if you do it again, it's shame on me.
Shame on me, absolutely.
But The first time I'm not gullible. It's you who is being deceitful. It's the person who's trying to be deceitful that's making this person gullible. The only reason they're gullible is because they believe you. They trust that what you're saying is true. So we live in a world where,
though.
huh?
I think it's beyond trust. I think people don't want to believe the obvious. They want to believe what everybody else believes. People just want to follow what the world is doing. Instead of, see how you have free thinking, how you can sit down and think for yourself and say, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. People don't want to do that for the simple fact of not wanting to be the outcast.
What's good, Brandon Yakubian? He said he just got here. Do you think it's staged, Lord? Yes, we Giovanni and myself have come to the conclusion that this shit was staged. It's some bullshit. He just wants y'all to talk about him.
That's it, bro.
Look, he never got hit in the face in the video. He's getting hit where he got the coat on. He's getting hit in those places conveniently. He's not even getting hit in his legs and all of that type of shit. Why he wasn't with exposed legs? Have you ever had a nigga down on the ground that you was like, you know what I mean? And if he had exposed, and you ever like hit a nigga in the side of his legs and all that, like try to, you know what I mean, black and blue his legs. You ever do that to a motherfucker before?
Of course,
I have.
Of course. He said, I have.
And I'm just saying, if I would have saw those legs, I'd have been like, and really with that energy that they was on, yeah, you snitch nigga, boom. You know what I mean? Like, he would have had so many black and blues up and down his fucking legs. You know what I mean? But you're gonna kick him in his puffy coat. You're gonna kick him in his puffy coat that we can't see what's under there. We have no idea what's under that puffy coat. All right, come on, man. And now he got this. But we believe that it's real because of what appeared to be blood on his face. That's what made it look real.
Not only just that, people expect that to happen to him.
And then people are saying, oh, he went to the hospital with a broken face. Like, if he had a broken face, because did you see the aftermath? You know how much hematomas this motherfucker would have? All the black and blue under the skin would have been retarded. Now, you could still get a makeup artist, though, to make it look like some shit.
Bro. You know Did you see his forehead? Did you see the forehead?
I'm not sure. I know,
bro,
it just
his
looked like
forehead
some
looked like a
man.
big, bro, the joint looked like a big body Benz on his forehead, bro. Bro, my man's joint looked like he had a bumper car sitting on his forehead. And in the video, where was that bumper car at?
Right. And what I'm saying,
fake,
like,
bro.
I literally have gone through this. Like, when I was on Oz, right? The way that they killed my character was that I had ate some eggs and my character was supposed to be allergic to eggs. So if you watch the scene, you're going to see what appears that my face gets swollen up in all different places. You know what I mean? But what happened was they took a cast of my face, you know what I mean? And made these prosthetic shits that they put on my face. And then they shot it backwards. Like, so they had it like the most, where it looked most blown up. And then they took some off to make it less like it was getting into the different stages. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is I know how they can do shit like that. Like, easily a fucking makeup artist like could do some shit like that easily. Because I had it done to me before. I actually got the mask right in here that they used. Like the cast that they had used. Like, after they made a mask of my face, I was like,
you kept it?
Yeah.
Hey. So that's what I'm saying. Bro, it's the same way how they could do that in movies. This dude is a millionaire. He has money. He has money to be able to afford to go to the gym at 2:00 in the morning and shut it down and bring in a bunch of cast members, have people set, you stand here, you stand here, you stand here. Okay, I want you guys to act like y'all whooping my ass. I want you to act like you're going to be you a fan. Okay, I want y'all to put the makeup. Bro, all that stuff, they could set all that up, bro.
I said he would have been knocked out. Like, facts. Look how big homeboy was.
Come
that was on him. Like,
facts, bro.
Why they just didn't knock him out and leave him snoozing? Like.
And then it's saying that
these videos where niggas be like get knocked and literally start snoring. Like
facts, bro. Think and guess what? The homeboy that's supposed to be whooping his ass.
Right.
This nigga they said he's Latin King.
2
Latin King niggas beating his ass. You think, bro, if these dudes are supposed to be Latin Kings, you think that little corny ass kick he gonna give him and then say, I'm gonna be famous like you too? I'm gonna be famous, bro. If a nigga's a Latin King, you supposed to be a street hood nigga. You not talking about being famous and none of that shit, bro.
Somebody said the makeup artist is the one who was filming it. Facts, yo.
Facts. That's a fact.
And see, what's so funny is they was at the end, they was like, yo, for real though, I'm a fan. The niggas like, I'm a fan, yo. On the real though, I'm a fan. And he's like, yo, but y'all niggas jump me. Like, yo, but I'm a fan. Who the fuck who does that?
It makes no sense.
I thought he was a snitch ass nigga and get the not in my hood, you know. And then at the end when he's walking out, yo, but not for nothing, I'm a fan, bro.
I'm a fan, by the way.
You see what I'm saying, y'all? Now,
bullshit, bro.
I don't know what's going on with this live, but it's not showing how many viewers is watching today. I don't know why I'm not seeing that on my thing. Weird.
6ix9ine probably paid YouTube to not talk about him.
Ooh.
You think it's a game, bro? They do that.
Bro, that's my word. Like, usually you can see how many people's in the room. Can anybody else see it? Let me ask y'all, does anybody else see that? Because my shit says 0 right now. And actually, and obviously from all the people that's in the chat, it can't be 0.
See?
So why the fuck does it say 0 right now? Oh, somebody says 304, 302. Okay, mine says 0. I don't know why.
See,
okay,
algorithm, bro.
As long as they can see it, they can see it. Nah. That's good. 303. Okay. Somebody said, I thought it was an Aryan Nation jumping. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever was jumping him was looking quite light and was throwing that nigga shit around a lot.
It's Latin King. I saw the video with the dude that they said the guy who supposedly who jumped him, he posted up a video talking about, yo, y'all out here snitching. That wasn't me in the video. And you can see all the people commenting like, nigga, that's you in the video. That's you in the video. And they said he's a Latin King.
Somebody says, stop thinking this little rainbow clown is rich and a millionaire, because he's not. That nigga's a government plant. Ain't nothing real about that motherfucker. All right, so if we go on that premise, that he is a government plant, then we know that the government's gonna protect him.
Of course,
the government's not gonna allow him to get fucked up like that.
That's a fact.
The fucking all kind of FBI agents gonna jump out when y'all niggas try some shit like that. Like, stop it. If he is a government plant, then he is fucking rich, because the government's rich. If he has the backing of the government, then he has the fucking, you know what I mean? He got their money to play with and all that shit. Chill Will. Peace.
Shout
Good
out to Chill
see
Will.
you. Is that my brother Chill Will? That was just talking to Haji God on the phone? Chill Will, the DJ from Ducky Fresh? Chill Will, Barry B. Let me know if that's you. Peace, my brother. Yeah, matter of fact, he hooked up the shit. We got something at Radio City Music Hall coming up. I think in July, end of July, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for your donation. So yeah, if he is a government plant, like he said, first of all, you're right. I'm assuming that, you know, that he got all this bread, because I seen a video.
Son is loaded. He's loaded.
Well, hold up. I seen a video where,
matter of fact, I sent you some videos.
Right. He pulled out mad bread. He got the, you know what I mean? The cars and all that. But again, hang on. That could be a production too. Who's to say that
That's a
all of
fact.
that shit is real. Maybe he's
Facts.
making us believe that he got more money than he has just to make,
Yeah, but think about this. Just
create a
that in
certain
itself.
persona.
But just that in itself. You know how much money it would cost to keep creating these perceptions?
Right. Well, there's ways to do it though cheaper than, I mean, you can rent the Lamborghini. You can have stacks of fake money that looks like
Yeah,
you have.
prop money, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Prop money that looks like you have $1 million worth of it. You know what I mean? Like I'm on
You
camera.
can.
I can't thumb through that shit to know if the shit is real. I don't know if at the end of the night, if that car goes back or if you're going to have it tomorrow and I'm going to see you riding around in the same fucking car. You know what I mean? Like we don't see all of that. Even the crib that you're in, like, is that really your crib?
But
Or
think
did
about
y'all
this.
just rent that for the day?
But
So
think
now
about this.
I could do all, hold up, let me just say, I could do all of that because that's basically the equivalent of doing a photo shoot with a record company or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But only it's a live photo. It's like a video photo shoot. So now record companies rent cars and houses and jewelry and all kind of shit for videos. How much does that really cost? You know what I mean? It's not going to cost as much as really having all that shit. That's all I'm saying.
No, absolutely. It's not going to cost as much as really having it. But when you have like 6 Rolls Royce Phantoms parked up front, and you have this crazy massive house parked up, like you got it parked up in front of this house, you got to think about it. To rent each of these Rolls Royce Phantoms, it's going to run you maybe $3,000 to $5,000 a day for each Rolls Royce Phantom. So now you're looking at 30 bands just on car rental. The crib alone is maybe like another 15 bands for the day. You what kind of paper you have to spend 50 to 60 bands to shoot a video just for Instagram?
Yeah, no, that's real. Even some of the cars is like rainbowed out. So at the very least, he'd have, even if he was renting it, he'd have to get the rented car wrapped to make it look like it's his shit. You see what I'm saying? And getting it wrapped is not cheap. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
hell no.
That's not some money you still gotta have money to play with. So I see what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? Like, to create a production like this, if you want to front and you want to headbang people, bro, you still looking at maybe now that you mentioned in the raps and all that, you're probably looking at 60 to 100 bands just to make this video, just to make people think that you're rich. And if you're willing to spend $100,000 on one video, how much money do you have?
Well, that's what I'm saying. And like, who's spending it though? If it's you as a person, that's a lot of money. But if it's an entity like the government, you see what I'm saying?
That's still a lot of money.
A record company, not really. Fucking, you know what I mean? That's less than a recording contract. That's less than a recording budget back in the days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A low recording budget, it was like $250,000 back in the days. You know what I mean? People are getting signed for $1 million. You know what I mean? To these rap contracts. Like, so they could have him signed to some sort of contract. You know what I mean? And that's just part of his promotional budget.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That ain't shit. Like, they spend, listen, they used to spend that much on videos back in the days. And an artist will have 2-3 videos if his shit is doing well.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So when it comes to an entity, depending on.
But the main thing is, whether it's coming out of his pocket, somebody's paying for this shit.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's not cheap.
Right. So whether it's
paying for this got bread.
He got money or somebody behind him has money.
Yes.
Right. Regardless, to create this fucking shit.
This whole illusion of him being rich. You still have to have someone with millions of dollars to invest this money to make people perceive you as being rich.
Yeah. Somebody said if he signed for 10 million, he ain't pocket 10 million cash. How you know that, Child Dread? Hold up. How you know? That could have been his advance.
You got to pay taxes on that 10 M's.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're in a different tax bracket, they taking like 400,000 off each million.
Yeah, probably took the whole half of that.
They took like 4 million out of that 6.
Walk away with like
You walk away with like 6
maybe
million.
5, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But still, that's still bread. I'm just saying, even if he had $1 million, even if he had a few 100,000, that's enough to hire a fucking a makeup artist and a stunt man.
Of course.
Like,
of course, bro.
You know how much money that cost? Like, that's nothing. That's
bro,
nothing.
He can go on Fiverr.com and go hire a motherfucking a makeup artist.
Hang on. Somebody said, did he? Is a question for me. I'm still in is it a troll thing? But I heard there is official wording, so I accept it as true story about him getting worked a little. Who's the official wording? TMZ? Like they're saying he went to the hospital for a broken face. Who said that? You know what I mean?
And all that could be paid for.
Like,
all that could be paid for. All that could
I'm
be
just
paid
saying.
for, bro.
Yeah, they said his reaction was sus. Like, the whole shit is sus, man.
Nah, it's not real, bro. It's not real.
I'm under the consensus that shit was fake, and maybe we'll go viral for being the only ones that don't believe this shit. They'd be like, oh, there he goes again. That nigga,
here he go again.
That nigga Lord don't believe nothing out here.
And then he done brought this, and then he came out of nowhere and brought this little light skin motherfucker.
This little light skin Petey crack looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Petey. But he do look like the Mac goes ring.
Shout out to
Hold up. Shout out to my man Gene. He said, I bet in 2 weeks you're gonna hear a new song. Great
what
promotion.
I said
That's
to you.
exactly what my man Geo said.
Didn't I tell you that earlier?
That's exactly what you said. I guarantee you
in the next week or two, there's gonna be a new song out or a new video.
And see, and he might have a swollen face in the video and play into the shit. Like the nigga came out of jail or wherever he was at. And then remember his first video, he had him looking like a rat and all of that. Like he embraced the whole rat shit.
And he had an ankle bracelet in the video.
Come on, man.
Bro, this is great production, bro. This is great
all
production.
The world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Okay? Like that shit is so fucking real. That's right. All the world's a stage. Like, I'm sorry. Yes, he plays into the rat image. So why wouldn't he play? Like he's probably home laughing his ass off right now. Bro. Like this is hilarious to him. He's laying up with a broad or whatever he lays up with. And
I don't know.
Yeah,
by the judging of them shorts.
Judging of the hair, everything.
He's laying on the lawn with Sean.
Anyway, this motherfucker, yo, he's laying up somewhere just laughing his fucking ass off.
Thanks.
And thinking, yo, these niggas is so fucking stupid. I just fooled the whole world.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just fooled the whole world. And he feels good about it. Like
feels good.
It feels good. He's like, it feels good in here. I feel good in here.
It feels good.
I like the way I feel inside.
It feels right.
It feels right. It feels right. I like fooling the world. It's a good feeling. It warms my heart in here. Right in here.
Yo, this shit is so funny to me though. This shit is hilarious.
But see, I just want to make sure that the people that I fuck with, And that's all of y'all here in the chat right now. All of y'all that's going to watch this at home later on, who might not be in the chat, but you might watch the the recast of this. Please stop letting these motherfuckers play y'all. Like, I know that, our hearts be in the right place and we want to believe a lot of shit that goes on out here, but I'm telling you, like, they lie about the smallest shit to the biggest shit, and you have to really question everything. Like, it's getting to the point now where you're going to even have to question, like, you're going to see somebody on the video talking like right now, like me, and you're going to have to question, is that even really him? Like, they got video software that can superimpose someone else's image over me and take their voice and all that type of shit. And I'm moving the way I'm moving right now, and it looks just like them. And you would not be the wiser. You know what I mean? You would not be the wiser.
That's facts.
At the end of this whole shit, I could be like, haha, we tricked you. I'm really, this is really Giovanni over here, and I'm playing you over there. You know what I mean? I was really in the car the whole time. Oh, shit, how he did that?
Bro, that's facts.
I kind of want to use you right now, though, now that I'm noticing, like, I want to use you as a measuring stick, y'all, to just let people see that I'm actually brown skin.
Yo, this nigga's on his.
Because I don't really like light skin. I don't like when people call me light skin. I'm brown now. I'll go with light brown. But see, he's light skin. That's light skin. Look at the coloration of his skin compared to the browner tone. You see what I'm saying?
You on your bullshit.
If we had our hand up, you know what I mean? Nigga, I look like, come on, man. I look chocolate next to you, bro. Fuck out of here. What you talking about? Damn, my shit look ashy though. That's what it look. I need some lotion on my shit. Damn. Looking like Ashy Larry. Oh, hell. Bring up Ashy Larry.
Yeah, you stupid.
But so I'm gonna say once again, the United Mean Godcast has cracked the case on some fake foolery. We're not gonna let shit get past us. I still stand by it. Go look at the Chris Rock and fucking Will Smith shit. It was fake. They hit their marks. It was a nap. Fucking, it was a coordinated slap. They both stood at their marks on the ground. They both fucking, you know what I mean? This shit was faker than fake. This shit right here is fake as well, y'all. But y'all not gonna fucking fool my audience, okay? Y'all not gonna fool the people that run with me, goddamn it.
That's my word, TV. Shout out to you. You see what he said, right? Tell a lie, vision. What I told you, tell a lie, put it in vision.
That's right. And program your mind with it.
When program your mind, that's why it's called television.
Television program.
Yes. Tell a lie, put it in vision while they program you.
Oh man. Well, hang on. Shout out to Icy Saracen in the house. He said, sorry I'm late. We talking about Vlad's favorite boy, Tekashi. Yes, sir, Icy Saracen. To make a long story short, we came to the conclusion that, and anybody else that's just joining us, we came to the conclusion that this whole Tekashi 6ix9ine shit is actually fake. We never actually see him get hit in the face. Makeup artist slash puffy coat with who knows what's under it to absorb the blows. Yeah. Why would he do it? For attention. Simple as that. Thank you to Moke Moke the spook. CTF Moke the spook. Moke the spook. I want to say Moke the spook, but Moke the spook. Thank you. I guess that's a pound. Yeah, that's a or a euro or some shit like that.
I think it's
euro. Yeah,
I think that might be euro. Shout out to Moke the spook.
Moke the spook. Is it Moke?
Moke?
It should be Moke the spook. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like Coke but Moke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moke the spook. Moke the spook. Damn, that shit like a tongue twister.
That's a 6ix9ine should have had them red boots on. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been ill. Yo, that
red boots. Mary. Mary. Somebody said Charleston White is next.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, man. I don't like that guy, man. Charleston White.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy, man. He's a hypocrite and he makes no sense. This guy talking about saving kids and all that, right?
It's like he'll say some good shit in one breath and then he'll say some dumbass shit in another breath.
Like he said he's here for the kids and all that, and then on the same breath, this guy's telling Math Hoffa daughter to blow him off.
Yeah. I don't even want to repeat that, to be honest. Like,
that's disrespectful, bro.
Super disrespectful.
Yeah, shout out to Math, man. Like, that's my man. I know him. Like, that's violation, bro. Like, you don't do stuff like that. Yeah, that's straight violation. Like, and even with him, I think he's an FBI agent himself, bro.
Who? Charleston White?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
He seems like a provocateur. You know what I mean? Shout out to Truly Zambian. He said, big facts. I don't like Charleston White either.
Truly Zambian. Shout out. That's a fact.
He's a provocateur. He's someone that, just comes in to try to stir the pot. You know what I mean? Like, and try to act like he hard and all this type of shit. But it seemed like, if he don't have a gun on him or, you know what I mean? Some sort of taser or, you know what I mean? This nigga gonna pull some shit out. Like, you know what I mean? It seemed like, pepper spray. That's one of his favorite things.
Yeah, pepper spray.
I heard he pepper sprayed Soldier Boy and niggas like that, right?
And he threw it on eBay for $500,000.
He put what on eBay?
He's selling the mace that he pepper sprayed Soldier Boy with.
The actual bottle.
The actual bottle.
And he thinks he's gonna get. Ain't nobody gonna pay no $500,000.
Selling it for $500,000.
And ain't nobody bought it yet, right?
I don't think so.
Of course not. Who the fuck's gonna buy that? For what? This the actual pepper spray that I sprayed Soldier Boy with.
Bro, this shit is crazy. This is crazy, bro.
I'm just saying, like, now one thing that Chris Rock said in his
special.
And first of all, I want to get to that in a second. But one of the things that he said that was good in the special is he said, you didn't watch it?
Nah, I've seen the little clip.
You didn't miss nothing. One of the good things he said was that people nowadays are addicted to attention. The new drug is attention.
Facts.
So please stop asking, why would somebody do this? If it affects them negatively, why would they do it? Because it gets them attention.
That's it.
Especially if they haven't had attention in a while. When you're used to getting attention and then you don't have it no more. A lot of times you'll crave it again. How can I get it again? And sometimes it doesn't fucking matter. And sometimes it doesn't matter how long you've been in the entertainment industry, like a Chris Rock or a fucking Will Smith, or now a Tekashi 6ix9ine.
And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It's the drug.
How many celebrities that had mad money overdosed on drugs and shit like that, especially back in the days, because the drug back then was drugs. Like the drug back then was real hard drugs like heroin and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So you had the Janis Joplins and the whatchamacallits of the world, the Jimi Hendrix and people like that who were super famous.
Rick James
had money, yet drugs and shit took them out. And they just needed those drugs no matter how good their life may have seemed to somebody on the outside. So why wouldn't these people now still need their drug? Except their drug is different. They're a junkie for attention. Why the fuck would you sit up on a podcast with your wife who fucked your son's little friend
right?
And talk to her about it in front of the whole world unless you wanted attention? I think that's some other shit that Chris Rock had said in his special, which is a good question. Now, what I want to say, I don't know if I said this about the Chris Rock special, but what I feel like nobody touched on, everybody was talking about the whole part where he went off on Will Smith.
Her bitch.
Yeah, and called her a bitch and all that. But nobody talked about the whole segment where he talked about killing babies.
Oh, he said that?
You didn't hear about that part, did you?
No, I didn't hear about that part at all.
This motherfucker had a whole segment about abortion and killing babies and how he's down with it. And shit, you know how many babies I done killed in my lifetime? He said they should give me one of those punch tickets.
Wow.
He said I'll get a free smoothie.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like,
and he's not being canceled.
Exactly. You know why? Because abortion is most prevalent in the Black community.
That's crazy.
Did I just hear my name?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something about Lord Jamar just then.
No. Yo, that's crazy.
So, yeah, he was talking about abortion's crazy. He was like, ladies, I'm on your side. Like, because I think he tried to premise it as, I want to live in a world where my daughter has full control of her body. See, first of all, it's a fucking bullshit premise. Like, I don't even like when they premise it as people are trying to control women's bodies or somehow that this is part of reproductive health. When we start talking about abortion, it has nothing to do with health. It has to do with murder. Now, one thing he did say, now, ladies, you got to, let's keep it real. It is murder. You are killing your baby. You know what I mean?
Murder on my
He's
mind.
like, but I'm on your side. I'm on your side. He's like, I'm with you. I feel you should be able to kill your baby. Like, he said that, and that was kind of uncomfortable to certain women, I'm sure, when they heard that. But he just was going on and on about killing babies and the right to kill a baby, but no, I saw nobody talk about that. Nobody talk about that. Now, as a father, as somebody who's just had a son and has another baby on the way, what do you feel about when you hear some shit like that and a motherfucker is praising abortion?
I feel like the powers that be, that was their agenda from long time, from the Planned Parenthoods, the Plan Bs, and how they get Black people to accept certain things is by using other Black people. to make you accept it. So they're looking at it like, if this rich black man could accept this shit and make a joke out of it, but in the joke, he's trying to desensitize killing babies. That's the only reason why they will allow him to do that, because this is what the higher power wants. The higher power wants black women to get abortions.
Like, if he would have directed that joke towards any other group,
it would have been a problem. It would have been a problem. Like, off topic, that basketball player from the Brooklyn Nets, like a week and a half ago, he was like on a post interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, them guys over there, yeah, they looking good, they looking nice and all that. No homo." They fined him $40,000 for using the word "no homo."
Wow.
But I think Jamar, one of them, was playing basketball like a few days ago, and he fell down and did like a flagrant foul, and they fouled, and they I think they fined him $25,000. So that tells me that you can hurt somebody and get fined $25,000 in the NBA, but if you say something about homosexuals, you get fined even more.
That's crazy.
It's very crazy.
Said Massachusetts pharmacies are stocking abortion pills.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The nigga Chris Rock said, if a female got to pay for her own abortion, she need an abortion.
That's crazy.
Like, shut the fuck up, Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Like, shut the fuck up.
We'll need to slap him again for real this time.
All you fucking people that act like, oh, well, an abortion is better than a baby that's coming in a world where, it's not wanted. No, that's not better. Because at least it has a fucking chance to live. At least it has a fucking chance to make something of itself. You don't know that just because the mother is a piece of shit and that the baby's life is just going to automatically be fucked up. People go on to do great things despite their circumstances. Y'all motherfuckers making all these assumptions and shit like that. Hate when motherfuckers come with this bullshit.
The problem is
abortion.
People don't want to take accountability for being pieces of shit. Close your fucking legs.
Right.
If you don't want to have a fucking baby,
take control of your body that way, ladies.
Close your fucking legs. How about that?
Take control of your bodies that way.
Close your fucking legs.
By closing your fucking legs and saying, no, I'm not going to fuck. I'm not going to let you nut up in me and all of that.
The thing is, let's talk about why these women get abortions. These women don't get abortions because they don't want the baby. These women get abortion because they realize that this nigga that they could have a
Thank you, Drew Ford.
That this nigga that done shot the club up, she won't be able to make any money off this nigga. So let me get rid of this baby.
Right.
That's
not going to be advantageous to me.
Yes, it's not lucrative to have this baby.
It's not lucrative to have this baby.
So let's keep it.
Because you best believe these girls who get accidentally pregnant by these basketball players and football players,
not getting no goddamn
they be ready to have it. That's the gold mine right there. They not talking about abortion.
Bro, I could put it on anything I love. All of these so-called women out here that's getting abortions. Because, oh my God, I don't want. Let Chris Brown shoot all of these bitches' clubs up. Let's see if they'll go get abortion then.
Right.
The abortion shit is a financial safety for women. Same way with welfare it's a financial safety for women. The same thing with the fucking housing service, welfare, all that stuff. That shit to help women.
Women, you already have control of your bodies.
Don't
let them make you believe that being able to have abortion is somehow taking control of your destiny and, some sort of women's lib bullshit. Okay?
And on top
It's
of
bullshit.
it, these women don't understand. Anytime you go have an abortion, you're making your cervix get weaker. So now you won't be able to have a baby when you're ready, you want to have a baby. Every time you go get an abortion, they have to rip that fetus out of you. They have to rip the baby out of you. When they rip the baby out of you, things inside of you get damaged. And you won't be able to have a baby. It makes it more difficult. If there's any women in the live right now that's ever had an abortion that knows about this.
Good for you, beautiful mind. Good for you.
44 never. That's shout out to you. Shout out to you. Beautiful mind. If you know when you have an abortion, it makes you more prone to have a miscarriage. This is a scientific fact. This is facts. And they tell you that when you go have an abortion, they tell you that now you're more prone to have a miscarriage when you do want to have a kid.
Lack of responsibility for your own action and the price of a whole life.
Facts.
Like, and they just trivialize the fact that, yes, you are killing, you are murdering your seed, your offspring, your fruit. You are murdering your legacy for what? For convenience? Because a lot of times it's just inconvenient. I can't do this right now. I'm still in school. I can't do this right now. I didn't get my promotion at my job yet. I can't have this baby right now. You know, it's always like some sort of inconvenience that leads you to say, fuck it, let's kill him.
I know it's gonna sound a little harsh. I know it's gonna sound a little harsh. I think 99.999% of the time when a woman have an abortion, if she wasn't raped, if it was consensual sex. Stop with the rape
and incest fucking shit, Peaches. Sorry, but that's a minuscule amount of the fucking abortions.
Stop it with the rape.
Most abortions have nothing to do with rape and incest. And when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. I understand that there are certain exceptions to the rule, but they are not making those. It's not about the exceptions.
Yes.
They're making this the norm.
Yes.
This is not for women who are getting raped and incest.
No.
So I understand. I could understand that, but that is such a small. Do you know rape and incest represents like 0.005%?
It's not even 1%
of the fucking abortions.
It's not even 1%.
Please stop bringing that up. With all due respect, Peaches, and anybody else that tries to bring that up. And even if you do get raped, okay, I'm sorry. That still might not be good enough to kill a baby.
A baby. Facts.
It wasn't their fault that you got raped. Sorry, sister. What was you doing? Where were you?
And let's say you do get raped. What are the chances of this motherfucker raping you when you're ovulating? You still have to be ovulating to get pregnant.
So maybe it was meant to be, is what we're saying.
So now let's stop with the bullshit. 99% of the time when women get abortions, it's because it's for financial gain.
No, we need to make women. I'm just saying, don't make women feel bad. Why not? Why not, Peaches? Why not make them feel bad? They should feel bad for murdering a child.
How is that making you feel bad?
You should feel bad.
You should feel bad.
I'm sorry. You should feel bad. And if you don't feel bad, you're a monster. Okay?
Point blank.
I know women that have had abortions that feel horrible about it. They feel horrible about it. And they should feel bad about it. But we have to move on and all that. I understand. But let's call a spade a spade. Let's not act like we should be coddling these people for making the wrong choices. Okay? So I'm sorry, Peaches. Maybe this is hitting home for you. I don't know if you've had one before, but if you had, you should feel bad. You've done something. See, we don't understand the soul price that has to be paid when you take a life. Your soul has to pay a debt for killing.
Facts.
So when you out here killing people on the street or killing people inside your body, There's a toll to be paid for that. Believe you me. So I'm sorry that you don't want to hear this, and it makes women feel bad, but y'all might need to feel bad in order for us to get this shit right.
Facts.
See, shame is needed. We need shame in a society.
The truth.
But
You're
hold
not
up.
shaming
You
them.
need shame in a society in order to curtail certain
bad habits,
behavior, certain behavior that is not conducive to the society. Abortion is not conducive to the society. It's part of population control. That's all it is. They're trying to stop black people because they know that we produce at a much higher rate than they do.
Let me ask you a question.
These people are going to fertility clinics, and I just want to get these thoughts out. These people are going to fertility clinics and shit like that while we are sneezing and getting our girls pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Let me ask you a question.
I know you might know some horrible situations, but those are anecdotal. Those are not what the majority of the situations are. The majority of situations are just regular people who are not going under any of these horrible situations that you're talking about, who are just getting abortions for convenience sake. So let's fucking knock it off.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a Planned Parenthood in Chinatown? Have you ever seen a Planned Parenthood in Williamsburg where Jewish people live?
Jewish people be having like 10 children apiece. You know what I mean?
Saying,
because they're trying hard.
Just think about the neighborhoods where you see Planned Parenthood.
We already know who started Planned Parenthood, why it was started. You know what I mean? The philosophy of the people who started it. This had nothing to do with helping black people. So yeah. Let's cut that shit out. Like, yeah, we already know that Planned Parenthood was a concerted effort to attack the black community specifically.
Absolutely.
The black community specifically. Okay. Here we go, Peaches. I know a 12-year-old who got pregnant by their daddy, and that's horrible.
Oh my God, come on.
And that's horrible. Why you keep coming back though with this bullshit? Why you keep coming back, Peaches?
Yo,
that's horrible.
That shit annoys me,
in that situation, maybe she should get an abortion. Yeah, probably. But again, you're talking about some shit that doesn't happen all the time. The 750,000 abortions that happened just in Florida alone were not fucking fathers raping their daughters. Okay? So get the fuck out of here with this dumb shit.
Peaches, how much 12-year-old
don't jump on me. Damn. No, we jumping on you because you're saying dumb shit.
Peaches, how much 12-year-old
I don't like people that say dumb shit. And this is part of me, and this is why I cut people off a lot of times when I'm on the show. When I start hearing dumb shit and shit that fucking like just gets on my nerves, the level of my voice gets higher. I start cutting people off, and I will jump down your goddamn throat. Don't come at me with stupid fucking retorts. Come with some real shit. When you start answering with dumb shit, this is how I'm going to talk to you.
No, that's a fact. Now, Peaches, tell me how many 12-year-old girls you know got fucked by their pops.
And now she's going to try to blame the victim. You see, that's wild. Y'all jumped on me for that. Right.
See that?
Just like the woman who might go outside half naked and then get raped or some shit and act like, wow, y'all don't blame me for getting raped. He was outside half naked. He was grinding on a nigga the whole night in the club. And then you got what you call date raped, And now you're mad. Now, I'm not saying any
Bro.
man should rape a woman. No, please don't misconstrue my words.
Oh, but
Any
they
man
will.
that does that, he's a piece of shit. He's weak and all of that. But let's not fucking take out the culpability of a woman who might help facilitate that whole feeling in a man. Let's not ignore that. See, we've been growing up in a society where it's just some real bullshit. Like, who was I talking to the other day where we was talking about this whole scam of fucking bathing suits and bikinis and shit like that? Why is it okay for a woman to walk on the beach in a bikini, but she can't walk around? It's indecent to walk around in her underwear. You see, because they're both indecent.
Mm-hmm.
They're both indecent. A woman shouldn't be out there with all her fucking shit hanging out on the beach, but just because she's on the beach, it's okay.
It's acceptable.
No.
It's acceptable.
Back in the days, women wasn't on the beach like that. Women wasn't on the beach half naked. They would be out there with long fucking sundresses in the water.
Mm-hmm.
In the fucking water.
Yep.
It wasn't until some fucking bullshit came along. Hey, Teacher Maria. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't until you know, these sexual revolutions and all these women's lib and all this bullshit started coming in where white women wanted to feel like, you know, we need freedom and all this type of shit. But it's like, what the hell is the difference between a bathing suit and a goddamn underwear? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
What's your take on Ciara and that football player? You saw that picture with Ciara outfit?
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Crazy,
hang on a
bro.
second. Hang on. Obadiah Ben Yisrael. Why?
Israel.
Thank you, King. He said, I just want to say I love your content. I always wanted to donate, but I can never catch your live streams. Now I did. All praise due to the Most High Yah.
Shout out to you, my brother.
Peace, King. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, like I don't like all of this shit where they act like you can't victim blame. No, sometimes the victim needs the blame.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes the victim takes a portion of the blame. So let's not get it twisted. Teacher Maria said, I'm sorry, God. I'm so busy. I'll catch up later. That's okay. You got to do what you do. Thank you, Teacher Maria. Damn. That's another one. Okay. I appreciate you so much, Teacher Maria.
Shout out to you.
Keep doing what you do. And yeah, you'll just watch it later. We'll be here for you. But yeah, that whole Ciara, you know, that's kind of an example of, and she's not the only one. You know, many of them.
That shit is crazy,
of them just
though.
like whores. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy, bro.
Who have
That's
men.
crazy.
I know. I had showed a video where a young lady was talking about, you know, back in the days, dressing like that was a way that the prostitutes let you know that they were prostitutes.
That they were selling some
You
shit.
see what I'm saying? Because they would show more skin than the average woman. Like, and it's getting to the point now where you don't know who's who. You don't know who's who.
No, you know who's who, because they letting you know who's who. Trust me.
Right. Well, and a lot of these women who act like they're not prostitutes still have a prostitute mentality. Because if a nigga ain't giving them no fucking money,
fucking bread is clipped,
then you're not getting no pussy.
I was telling my boy yesterday, right? I said, you know what's the problem with this world? You got a bunch of niggas that are tricks, but they don't want to be labeled as tricks. And you got a bunch of women that are prostitutes, but they don't want to be labeled as prostitutes.
Fact though.
That's all it is.
Fact though.
You go on the gram, you see nothing but simp niggas simping, but they don't want to act like they simp. They don't want to be labeled as a simp nigga. You go on the gram, you see a bunch of chicks shaking their ass, got their raw butt cheek on the internet, but they don't want to be labeled as prostitutes.
Now, I saw something maybe last week on the internet. It was funny. One girl was saying, if I'm on a date and a nigga asked me to pay half, then he ain't getting no pussy. And some other girl was like, yo, not for nothing. A guy told me a long time ago, said, you know what date means? And the girl's like, what? And the other girl says to her, dick at the end. Date means dick at the end. Okay,
bro, I'm post that in my story. I gotta post that.
If we on a date,
oh, shit.
that means dick at the end, girl. Okay,
that's a fact.
So fuck is you talking about?
Dick at the end.
But yeah, you know, they'll act like, well, if you didn't pay, then you know what I mean? And that's a prostitute's mentality. I'm just saying.
Nah, it is, bro.
It's a prostitute mentality.
They just don't want to be labeled as prostitutes.
Somebody said OnlyFans, the fall of America. Like, trust me, this whole sexual shit, they say a lot of it is like, it's even inspired from other countries to help weaken our country from within. You know what I mean? Like, especially shit like TikTok. Apparently the algorithms that they have here in America are way different than the ones they have actually in China. They show us all the bullshit to help degrade and weaken our children.
Did you heard that China, my boy told me, China does not allow kids to have TikTok?
Probably, yeah. They don't allow a lot of shit. Or if they do, they only limit what they're able to see. Thank you, Tosh B. He said, peace to the God. Hold up. Now, this is something coming from Cash App. Shout out to everybody who's donating on Cash App. The link is in the description. Oh, wow. Hold up. I haven't seen the Queen in a minute. Thank you, Queen. Gypsy Posh by Tosh. Damn, we were supposed to build about your tequila, your reposado. I don't know what happened. You kind of fell off the map, but I'm sure you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well, and I thank you for your donation as always. Yeah, we miss seeing you around here, Queen. Thank you. What else? Who else we got here? Oh, Black Glass CEO. Shout out to Black Glass CEO. So where was I? What were we just talking about? We were just talking about victims and all of that type of shit, and then we got into the dressing and
that playing victim shit needs to stop though, bro.
Yeah, like,
it needs to stop.
Again, you know. So you'll have people say, like, say a nigga get robbed who's running around with mad flashy jewelry. Mm-hmm. You'll have people say, well, yo, he shouldn't have wore his jewelry to that place and blah, 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 blah. Oh, so you ready to victim blame then? When it's a man, it's okay to victim blame. It's just when it's not a man. You know what I mean? When it's a woman, we can't victim blame. But a man, you can blame him for the shit that happened. For instance, this whole thing that started today. If you believed that the shit was real with Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Mm-hmm. And you believed that he got what he asked for, right? Right? You believe that he got his ass whooped and he finally got what he deserved, right? But he was just a victim, apparently, of an ass whooping. So if he was a victim, how you gonna blame him for his past deeds? You see what I'm saying? But it's okay to blame a man. It's okay when he was out here soliciting a fucking ass whooping or even worse, inviting niggas to his man meet and all kind of shit,
Facts.
and you know, just being totally disrespectful. Peace to the God, Heck
Yo,
9. He said peace and flat power.
peace.
That's right. Oh, I just got the new salute. Peace and flat power. Yeah. Give you the flat sign. That's right, my brother.
Bro, playing victim. They only play victim when they benefit from it.
Thank you. Yeah. It's like it's okay. It's not okay for the man to play victim.
No, you can't.
You know what I mean?
Not supposed to.
Somebody said he was a victim in them booty shorts. Right. Now, see, what if one of y'all fucking jail thugs fucking took advantage of that man in his booty shorts?
One of them booty bandits.
Would y'all have blamed him for wearing his booty shorts? Like, see, you should have never worn those booty shorts. If he wouldn't have had those booty shorts on, then
Jamaicans call it.
Maybe that guy would have never fucking did that to him.
Jamaicans call it a bati rider.
Italian Nice 678. Thank you, my brother. He said, much love to my Now Rule brother. Yes, sir.
Shout out to you.
Now Rule in the house. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be able to easily victim blame a man, then we got to be able to blame the women too. I'm sorry. So again, we're going back to this whole thing about abortion and fucking, and we're going to stop with this bullshit with these anecdotal, rape and incest. It's such a small fucking percentage. And do I think it's, it's feasible under those conditions? Absolutely. But ladies, you're going to have to really come to grips with the reality of what's going on. And nobody, I don't care what legislation that's not nobody telling the woman what they can do with their bodies. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, I hate hearing this dumb shit. That's not what it's about. So stop falling into that dumbass trap and acting like you being persecuted and all this stupid shit. Teacher Maria is back again.
Going in.
As you know, God, I'm getting ready to fly soon. I'll listen later. Cheers to you. Oh, well, safe travels. Safe flight. Damn, I'm not even gonna tell you about what I was just watching. Yes. Travel safe, Teacher Maria. And thank you once again. We appreciate you. So yeah, man. That's all I got to say on that. We can't be happy that Tekashi got fake beat up, but then act like women can't be held accountable for things that happen to them as well. And again, we're not condoning anything negative that men do to women. There's plenty of cowards out here, plenty of men out here that fucking, don't even deserve to be with a woman. Damn, this nigga looking up some. Yeah, he's looking the shit out of that water right now.
Anubis is going. What you put him in that motherfucker? God damn.
Thirsty as a motherfucker. Oh my goodness. I almost want to mute this shit. Hang on.
Damn.
He's still going. All right, yo.
Yo, get that nigga a straw, man. Yo. You might need to get a new.
I'll be on the game sometimes and I'd be on the headphones and he be doing that. Some people be like, yo, what's going on? Somebody getting whopped off? I'm like, you sick bastards, man.
Trying to serve
It's my dog drinking water, you stupid fuck. Oh, I thought somebody's getting whopped off in the background.
I thought somebody was getting throat milk.
Giving out the throat milk. No. Just loud ass Anubis. Somebody said, sounds like Lita Martinez, sound like cheeks clapping. Nah, it sounds more throat milkish than cheek clapping. That's not what it is. So stop it, you sick peoples. Sick peoples, you. Well, man, shit. Is there anything else going on out here in the world that we should be talking about right now?
I don't know. I think Tekashi's gonna be he's gonna be the topic for like maybe a week or two. Let's see how long he can go with this.
Oh, I don't know if he can go that long with it. A week or two? I don't think we'll be talking about this past. Well,
because you see Tekashi when he comes back, he tends to like rule the internet for like a good month or two. Like he comes in waves.
I'll give him 2 weeks.
I'll give him 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll give him maybe 2 weeks of a good run, you know. But he needs to put the music out and all of that in this 2 week span. You know what I mean?
I think the music's already recorded, the video. I think, like you said, I think he might put out a music video with his face lumped up.
People asking me to bring this Charleston White on the show. This guy's like, can you have Charles? I don't know if I would want to bring him up here, to be honest. Like, I feel like me and him might end up clashing or something.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love for you to have him on.
Yeah?
And I would love to be on the panel. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. This nigga, for some reason, a lot of people don't move me, pause, but this nigga pisses me off, bro.
Right. Who is actually buying 6ix9ine's music? I don't think anybody's buying his music, but by it being streamed, that's what makes it generate revenue. So it's just a curiosity. Like, if he's able to somehow connect this video to some sort of monetization, like imagine there's something that you can embed in the video, right? And no matter now where this video plays at, you get paid off of it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure they probably could do some shit like that. Imagine how many people are playing this video. Just on their phone, on the internet, So just as if you count up all the streams that this little video gets of him getting beat up, and if he can somehow turn that into money.
Or what if after that video, after that whole production is done and edited, who the highest bidder?
What you mean?
TMZ could buy the video. The news company could buy the video. WorldStar, they buy these videos.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you could fuck around and go platinum with just these views. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like you can go double platinum on just viral views, not even music type of shit. So if there's a way that, nigga, I got it over at TMZ, I got it over here at the Daily Mail, I got it in, you know what I mean? All here, I got it at all outlets. And they all playing it, and I'm getting paid. And then when it plays on YouTube, and if I play the little clip on the Godcast, and all of those places will fucking, you see, if there's a way to do it like that, then that's fucking,
it is done like that. It is done like that, because I don't know if you remember like this viral video with like this gay dude. Something had happened in the neighborhood, and news interviewed him.
Oh, the nigga,
they took
hide
that
your
shit.
Children, hide your wife.
Yeah, they took that little clip and they chopped and screwed it, and homeboy got a gold plaque for that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he didn't get a plaque for the original video before they chopped and screwed it. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if there's a way to make money off of viral videos, period. If I upload a video and all of a sudden it goes viral to all these different places, somehow there's a tag that comes back to me and I'm able to get paid from everywhere that it played. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure
there's a way to do
incentive.
that. If
I'm
not, he might be using, he'll use this, you know, the fact that everybody wants to see what he's doing right now, follow it up with something. That's how you could make it translate to. So if you follow it up, so now they're going to want to see, now I got them primed to want to see anything
that I put
out right now. So the next thing I put out should have just as many eyes as this thing that I just put up.
Not only that, do you know how much podcasts and news outlet that would like to interview him right now after this? That's willing to pay him money for an interview right now?
Right. Somebody said Charleston White gonna bring the rage out of Lord J. You know, I mean, because I see this nigga, he done said shit like fuck the Nation of Islam, fuck the 5%ers. Like,
yeah, he'll say
he's like, I love pork. Like he, you know, I'm like,
he'll say some stupid shit.
Right. And it's almost like he say it to like get a rise out of niggas on purpose type of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a fact.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Teacher Maria, you are like going crazy today. She said, you're welcome, Lord Jamar. Love you. We love you too, Teacher Maria. Thank you.
God damn.
Okay. I hope you catch your flight. Catch your flight, Teacher Maria. We'll be here when you get back. Well, we'll be on it, you know.
Yeah.
We'll be on replay, but we'll be here. Thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Shout out to her for real.
Yeah. So, now real quick, as far as your boy Trump, people are saying that was some fake bullshit too. Because
what's fake?
Well, just the whole shit, that his whole announcement that he was going to get arrested. Like, who the hell announces when they're going to get arrested?
Get locked up. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm going to get locked up on Tuesday. Like, I could see if you are going to turn yourself in on Tuesday. You know what I mean? Who the fuck knows when the police going to come? You know what I mean? Apparently, there wasn't even no grand jury and no shit like that. Like, he said this and then asked for like money from his donors and shit like that. So that's something.
Hold on, he did that and asked for money from
his like $3,300 from his donors or some shit to help him fight this or some shit like that. So
you telling me
some game? Make bread?
So you telling me Trump is pulling the Dr. Umar Johnson on us?
I mean, I don't know. You know, I've been trying to leave Dr. Umar alone. It seemed like Umar's been trying it lately. You know what I mean? Especially with the school and shit. He definitely be saying the right shit with a lot of different things. It's just, again, we just want to see the school come to fruition.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Fruition, you know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I know a lot of people be hating on Dr. Umar Johnson and stuff like that. I want to believe that the school is gonna open, but I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know. I don't think it's ever gonna open. And did you see the video that kind of went viral with some dude saying he drove past the school and he saw Dr. Umar Johnson brushing his teeth outside the school and he living in the school?
Nah, somebody said, Lord Jamal, you'd really crash the internet if you. Damn, y'all making me almost want to get this motherfucker.
Yeah, now. You gotta get him. You gotta get him on here, bro. You gotta get him on here.
Making me almost lightweight want to get this motherfucker now.
Now you gotta get him on here. Because it's gonna be, you're gonna break the internet. Because I know the reaction. I know your reaction. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, let me see something. I'm trying to see. There we go. Puts the focus. If I should start doing it like this without that fucking border. See, I like this when it's multiple people, but when it's just two people, I don't know. Maybe we should be more.
It's zoomed in on my phone now. It kind of look ill this way.
Yeah. And that's right, a beautiful mind. One distraction after another. Now, people, when they have shit like this, a lot of times it's like because they want us to look at something else. You know what I mean? Well, they don't want us to look at something else. Actually, I wanted to say. So
they want to take your attention from what's really going on.
Yeah. So what's really going on? That's what we got to kind of figure out. Like, what's really going on?
What's really going on is they're not telling people. They don't want people to realize that a couple banks filed for bankruptcy, and the banking system is about to go down, and cash is about to go away, and they're about to put everything into digital currency, so they can have full control over the dollar, full control over your spending. They got people on the internet talking about Tekashi all day. The whole time, you got banks shutting down.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Banks are shutting down. Everything is about to transition into digital currency. You got cars automatic repoing itself if you miss a payment. All types of stuff.
They're trying to get a patent for that.
Oh no, Ford is the first company that's coming out with the repossesses itself, and it's coming out in 2023.
Wait, so have you heard about this Russia and China meeting?
Oh, my boy was saying to me earlier. I don't know.
Russia and China.
Yeah, what is that about?
Uniting, you know.
They're like allies now, right?
I'm thinking maybe.
I think that's what my man said. My man said Russia and China, they're like allies or something in that damn, the sky looking crazy.
Those clouds are fucking chemtrails.
Damn, that joint's look crazy. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That shit look photoshopped in the back. Yo, this camera's so crazy. You can see the little bird in the back from all the way. That's crazy.
Hang on a second. Let me see some. Russia, China. Xi and Putin pledge new world order as Chinese leader leaves Russia. Xi and Putin pledge to shape a new world order as the Chinese leader leaves Russia with no peace in sight for Ukraine.
What do you mean new world order?
It says Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President hang on, Vladimir Putin. Gotta get my screen right.
Well, as soon as I come in the house.
Set their sights on shaping a new world order. Like it's crazy when they say this type of shit, like just straight out in the open and shit like that. Like, and then they call people like me a conspiracy theorist, but they're saying that they're shaping a new world order. Like, y'all don't hear this shit? So anyway, they made no direct support for Putin's war in Ukraine during his 2-day visit. Xi made a strong show of solidarity with Putin against the West, but he barely mentioned the Ukraine conflict. and said on Tuesday that China had an impartial position. There was no sign that Xi's efforts to play the role of peacemaker had yielded results. Yet as Xi departed, he told Putin, now there are changes that haven't happened in 100 years. When we are together, we drive these changes. I agree, Putin said, to which Xi responded, take care of yourself, dear friend, please. Commenting on the Xi-Putin meeting, the White House said China's position was not impartial and urged Beijing to pressure Russia to withdraw from Ukraine's sovereign territory in order to end Europe's biggest conflict since World War II. As Xi left Moscow, Ukraine faced a new series of Russian drone attacks, which killed at least 3 people and damaged some infrastructure across the country shortly after Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida left Kiev. I'm just going through this. Okay, here's a quote. It said, the leaders, shared the views that this relationship has gone far beyond the bilateral scope and acquired critical importance for the global landscape and the future of humanity, said a statement released by China. Putin said on the Kremlin's website, we are working in solidarity on the formation of a more just and democratic multipolar world order. Wow. Which should be based on the central role of the UN, its Security Council, international law, the purposes and principles of the UN Charter. I mean, basically, they're saying that they're down with the shit. Like, this is not just about China and Ukraine. I mean, China and Russia coming together. They're saying that they want to join this whole world order shit, and they're acting like they're going against the West. But if they're rocking with the UN, that's what the UN is put there for this new world order bullshit.
To control everybody.
The UN is the police, the new world order police. Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
That's some bullshit. Once they start talking about UN charters and all that. In an earlier joint statement, the leaders accused the West of undermining global stability and NATO of barging into the Asia-Pacific region, but asserted the close partnership between China and Russia did not constitute a military political alliance.
The hell?
The West has sought to isolate Russia through global sanctions, and Putin faces an arrest warrant from the International Criminal Court. Yeah, that's some bullshit. China has not supported any of the moves, and the West is concerned it may help arm Russia in its conflict, which Beijing has denied. As Xi and Putin ended their talks on Tuesday, the International Monetary Fund announced preliminary agreement with Kiev on a 4-year loan package of about $15.6 billion to the shattered country.
Wow.
How
much money? 15 billion?
15.6 billion.
Jesus Christ.
And separately, the United States intends to speed up delivery to Ukraine of 31 Abrams battle tanks to the autumn. To the autumn. Pentagon spokesman Brigadier General Patrick Ryder told reporters. Kiev had clamored for tanks as well as other sophisticated Western military hardware as the conflict has slowed to a war of attrition, with both sides suffering heavy losses. Interesting. That's just some New World Order news.
In other words, it sounds like some BS.
Read between the lines. Like, don't think that like, oh shit, Russia and China are getting together. Now they're getting ready to attack America. No. Trust me, all these motherfuckers is getting ready to come together as one whole faction. And see, this is where the fucking fake ass, it's where the fake ass UFO attacks come in at. Yeah. Teacher Maria.
She's back at it again?
We love Teacher Maria.
Yo. Wait a minute, bro.
Teacher Maria, she said, I spoke with LJ earlier on this evening. Greatest feeling ever. Where I'm flying to or where I'm going, there is no electricity. So what happened was, yes.
Do you know Teacher Maria?
No, not personally, not other than this show. But what had happened was, I was in the bathroom and I had my phone in my hand, and somehow, because she follows me on Instagram and all that. Mm-hmm. And I think somehow I inadvertently pressed something that tried to video call her.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I didn't even know Instagram has that capability. You understand? Mm-hmm. Like, I know people have tried to call me on Facebook before, but I didn't even know you could do that. So when I saw what happened, I immediately hung up. But then it was too late. She had seen, like, she had seen that happen. So now she texts me. She's like, yo, I'm a little bit, hang on. I'm going to hit you back. I'm outside smoking. And I'm like, yo, I hit you by accident. And she was like, no, it wasn't no accident. Like,
hold on.
And so she called me back. And, and I was like, hey, Teacher Maria, listen, I appreciate her. You know what I mean? She definitely supports the channel and all of that, But, I was in the middle of cleaning up and all this type of stuff. And then she almost tried to do like a FaceTime me. And I was like, sister, like, with all due respect, I hit it by accident. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she was like, she was like, okay, all good. Like, and she was just, I guess, happy to just speak to me. You know what I mean?
Nah, but shout out to her, bro. She's showing a lot of love.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
But
her.
that's kind of why, because she talked directly to me, for like 2 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
Earlier today. So that's what she means when she said, I spoke with LJ earlier. What's little man fussing about?
Yo, you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. Uh-oh. I mean, it's almost time to go. He's telling you it's time to go, Dad. You got stuff to do.
You got stuff to do. Plus, I got to run to the gym, too.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, don't get beat up.
Oh, no, yo, I don't know what's up with this kid.
Don't get beat up in the gym, but more importantly,
don't get Tekashi 6'9" to the gym.
Don't get 6'9" in the gym, but more importantly, don't you shorts. Dare wear no fucking booty shorts to the gym, brody. Don't you fucking dare, bro. If I fuck around and catch you and spring up on you at the gym and you got them shorts, bro, you might as well just lose my number, bro. Like, for real. Like, that's it. Like,
That's never gonna
That's it.
happen.
We can't. Nah.
We can't
We
be
can't
friends
chill no more.
no more.
We can't chill no more. Be like, oh, you one of these
One of those.
skinny jean short wearing. You skinny shorts. Then got boy shorts on and shit at the fucking gym. You fucking better not happen. And definitely don't let me hear about you getting beat up at the gym, bro.
Oh no, that's definitely not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen.
All right. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you joining in.
I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah. This was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all give y'all feedback on my man Giovanni. Y'all might see him again sometime in the future. He's definitely gonna hear from him. He definitely got some music, but that's a whole other conversation.
A whole different conversation.
But yeah, do your thing, kid. And I'm gonna talk to you later.
I bet I hit you later.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, E Dolo. I think we made some headway here. Thank you, Truly Zambian. So what do we learn today? What's the recap? We learned that the Tekashi 6ix9ine shit was fake. He most likely didn't really get his ass beat, because when does he ever not have security? And why would you have a big puffy coat on? Why would you have a big puffy coat on? At the gym, unless it was to cover up. Unless it's to cover up, help absorb the blows, and maybe you got something under there that's helping absorb the blows. So we learned that. We learned that victims can take a portion of the blame too. We learned that Chris Rock probably should have been canceled for his little fucking abortion fucking spiel. Yeah, we learned that incest and rape only constitute a very small portion of abortions, and that's a bullshit excuse, and we're never going to use that again. What else did we learn? We learned that a lot of people don't like Charleston White, but they definitely think he would be a great guest on this show. So we're going to see if we can make that happen. Yeah. And we learned that Russia and China are coming together, but only to try to, bring forth a new world order. And that's the same thing that America is trying to do, in Europe and everybody else, and the whole United Nations and all that bullshit. So basically, what they're telling us is that they're on board and they're with the shits. So, yeah, that's that. Oh, you know who else I want to get on this show? That brother Yaki. The brother Yaki who like does the nutrition and just builds about the human body and all that type of shit. We got to get Yaki on the show. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, okay. Well, I think that concludes today's show. I appreciate everybody that donated to the show. You know, we got some of our regulars, Icy Saracen, people like that. Fucking Teacher Maria went crazy today. Let's shout out Teacher Maria. We gave Teacher Maria a round of applause. I also want to shout out Gypsy Posh by Tosh. We appreciate her. She's an OG Godcaster. She's OG. She's been down early and been supporting strong since early. So we love to see her back, and we appreciate her support as usual. Flat Power, the A1 Drizzy in this bitch. That's right, Flat Panther. Let them know we don't live on no goddamn spinning ball. They're lying to you. That's another lie. Another fucking lie. You don't live on a ball. Nobody can stick to the bottom or sides of a fucking ball. Oh, I love you. I love y'all, man. Because y'all are not fucking stupid. That's why y'all here. Y'all not going with the mainstream opinion. Oh, it's definitely flat, Biden. It's definitely flat. Okay? Watch your mouth, actually. I'm not even gonna put your fucking comment on the screen. Shit. Yo, also, rapper that I'm fucking with right now, super strong. Check out my man, Great God. I'm telling you, Lord J is always right. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. My man, Great God, he got it. I'm telling you, you got it. You getting ready to hear that name a lot more. He got the whole package, man. His shit fire. Right now, check out Snow Day. Trust me, that's only one lane that he's in, but you can hear his song making skills, and just you'll feel the energy, and just know that he got knowledge of self too. And on his new project, he's mixing a lot more of that in. So check out my man, Great God. And yeah, thank me later. Trust me, the God always be right. But listen, I thank everybody for coming through. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. That's not funny. Nah, that's the one I meant to hit. Thank everybody for coming through. I appreciate you. That's right. That's how you spell it. Great God, like that. I'll be back. Once again, for the You Know What I Mean Godcast, I am Lord Jamar. And Biden, you just got yourself kicked. I'll see you later. Love y'all. Peace.